First and foremost, it's got to be like the fact that I'm passionate about art.
It's not about the money at the end of the day. I think it's more about the passion and something that I enjoy doing.
It's nice to be able to sort of choose what you want to do and, yeah, have a bit more freedom with your art.
The Art of Respect is a series of aerosol art workshops run by a professional aerosol artist. They're run over 3 weeks and we have 6 workshops during that time.
I got involved in Art of Respect when I was 17. At the time, I wasn't really doing much else. Like, I didn't have a job. I didn't really have interest in anything else. This opportunity came up to do it legally, and yeah, so that's when I jumped on board. And yeah.
Each participant is given a rather large canvas and a selection of paints to produce their works on, and at the end of the day, that canvas is theirs to keep. When we finish our workshops, we have an art exhibition held at a gallery. During the exhibition, all the paintings are for sale. So if and when the paintings are sold, the young people actually receive the money for that, and it's fantastic to ring them and say, oh, one of your paintings have sold, and just to hear or see their faces when you tell them that news, it's just fantastic. You can see them so proud of themselves for their achievement.
I was a participant in the first program and thought it'd be a good opportunity to muck around on some canvas and see where it went with that.
I was just wanting to get involved in anything that I could at the time, and so any project that would come along, I'd do it, and Art of Respect was a really good one, actually.
The aim of the Art of Respect is to engage young people who don't usually get engaged in mainstream projects.
Because I've got a passion with my cars as well, and I've sort of brought the two together and thought, hey, I might be good at painting cars because I've got that hand-eye coordination, and so I thought I'm going to try and get an apprenticeship in painting cars. And I
love cars.
Yeah, because I love cars, and it's. So I've got an apprenticeship now painting cars. From my artwork and my using my spray cans, it's been more natural going into cars.
When Morris first came along, it was pretty hard to get a conversation out of him. It was pretty reserved, but Morris is fantastic. I mean, where he started off and where he is now is just wonderful.
This year I've been working at a place called ESP Production House in the city and doing a multimedia traineeship. And it's mostly like graphic design and illustration, so I'm doing it's very, very much art-based.
Sam's work is just, the detail in his work is wonderful. Many people have just stood back and gone, that did not come from a can, and it did, and he's a very, very talented young man.
I couldn't believe that I could make it as an artist, so I was actually thinking of going down the path of dancing, and crazy thought, but now I feel really validated in my job because I got a job which based on my work.
Speaking to people, if they ask you what you do, you can sometimes, get it. It's not sort of a straight edge job that most people have, so I guess there is sometimes a negative connotation with the way people perceive graffiti, but on the other hand, I have a lot of people that are interested and find it, at playgroup I have some of the parents, so, oh wow.
Nish is wonderful. Nish first joined us in the very first Art of Respect. I think that was back in 2004, and she was a brand new mum, and I think she was quite reserved and a little bit hesitant, I think, to sort of get back involved and throw herself back into the whole aerosol circle.
I love the Japanese culture, and the whole meaning of what a geisha is I read the book Memoirs of a Geisha, and I think that kind of inspired me a lot, the beauty and the discipline behind these women, and also just what it means. So yeah, Lady of the Arts.
And her quality of art is just fantastic. It's so nice to see her flourish and be the person that she should be.
I say I had the best 3 jobs, being a parent, working in a record shop and painting, so yeah, I'm quite happy with how things have gone.
I really want to be doing my own work and exploring that, and it just feels so good to get recognition for something that's completely mine.
Oh, just to see young people with the confidence, and for them to recognise their own ability and that they have a solid voice in the community.
For more information on the Art of Respect program, call the City of Marion.